Whole lot of gang shit, you already know who I hang with, nigga. Let's get it. Look, said I've been around the block, I seen the worst of the worst. Done seen a nigga lose his life and seen a mother give birth. See hood niggas keep it real and pastor sinning in church. Nigga growing up in the ghetto was a gift and a curse, a gift and a curse. Nigga, I built this shit from the dirt. Right. I'ma kill him if he get at me first. Bullets ripping his shirt. I kiss my son for I put in this work. Nigga growing up in the ghetto was a gift and a curse. Nigga, I wanna have it all. Used to have dreams of playing basketball until I got the packs involved. And now I hit the trap to score. I love my bitch, but I fuck with Nina. Can't turn this ratchet off. It's up like on the Adderall. Shit, I just came to rap for y'all. Look, real nigga, you just gotta respect it. Only thing that I got faith in is God and my weapon. Had to stop hugging the block, but I don't never neglect this shit. I just had a baby boy. I can't be getting arrested. What kind of man is that? Don't dance around the troops, you get your cabbage patch. And if you getting interrogated, don't mean you have to rap. Plug sent the package, rappers flipping like an acrobat. Was round them demons at 21, I know how a savage act. I'm top 3 and I'm not 3. I fuck your bitch until she knock me. This foreign hit the top speed. I know this block fiend who be asking to scrape the pot clean. They hold 9 shots, but a 30 clip with the Glock need. Nigga, what you wanna do with this fetty? I'm the best, you wanna bet? The nigga do it already. It's like a naked beach, you motherfuckers knew this already. And I don't need security, I keep a tool to protect me. Said I've been around the block, I seen the worst of the worst. Done seen a nigga lose his life and seen a mother give birth. See hood niggas keep it real and pastor sinning in church. Nigga growing up in the ghetto was a gift and a curse, a gift and a curse. Nigga, I built this shit from the dirt. I'ma kill him if he get at me first. Bullets ripping his shirt. I kiss my son for I put in this work. Nigga growing up in the ghetto was a gift and a curse.
God, we here, we can't complain, bro. This shit could be worse. Give me a second, let me Christian his verse. One of my closest friends dealing with some life shit and it hurt. He had a kid but lost the moms. Ain't that a gift and a curse? Infamous 112th, the one and only cousin. I learned this shit all on my own. Nobody showed me nothing. Man, I was on to something before I known this something. We went PPP, nobody loaned me nothing. My block flow still. I was making coke drills. Pito walked in the kitchen like, Daddy, that ain't oatmeal. Quan died, Dice died, just died. I'm hurting still. Took the coke to Buffalo. I was trying to get those bills. We let Maddox blow, that's just something you have to know. You don't need a fit for your funeral if the casket closed. Everybody fresh, your viewing was like a fashion show. Let the Maddox blow, clip longer than the Latin nose. They say life is like a gift and a curse. If Gavin jail, I can't sleep until the witnesses hurt. In broad day, let the other snitches witness this work. You never say a nigga snitch until you witness the work. I mean yourself. It be bugging me, really bugging me. You discover who the man snitching in the discovery. A real man won't sit on the stand if it was the judge's seat. Ask about Rex, I move around the West comfortably.
Can't wait cause the summer mine. Diamonds dancing like some click over ice in the summertime. I used to rob dice games, had to up the 9. You better put your hands where I can see them like Busta Rhymes. Sticking to the G code, using the cheat code. You look like you get white boy wasted like Steve-O. Talking about them old money stories, that's a brief slow. Used to have a block jumping, now your motion D-roll. All broken fucking motion. What's up? It sound cliche, but if you need something, open up. 20K on the Chevy, yeah, how you glowing up? But if you playing my money, my niggas showing up. Black mask, black boots, black glove.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your man Bundles, hashtag On Beat Media. We here live today to talk about something that happened yesterday that, shook up the culture a little bit. Got a new member of Bullies. New member of one of the newest and hottest crews out in the on-beat circuit. And we got the guy himself up here, Gab Sinatra, man. We're going to sit here, we're going to chop it up with him and talk about it, see what's going on, see why he made the decision he made and what's looking forward in the future. Gab, what's good, my guy?
Top of the morning, what's the word, family?
Top of the morning. So, Bullies?
I mean, Dad hit me with well, first of all, shout out to Bullies, shout out to So Crooked, shout out to Dot Mob, you know that shit, Feng Shui, right. We go hard, you feel me? When Jeopardy hit me, he hit me up with an opportunity for a battle. I can't really say which battle it is right now, but Um, we had a conversation after. He just said, it'll be dope if you see the motion that's around you, you buzzing and shit like that. He just said he want to see if I want to be a part of the league that he got going on. He said, they up and coming in the battle circuit and the on beat shit. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all. Like,
That
let's
Jeopardy
see how
been
this year go.
around.
You know what I mean? After this event, let's just see how shit go. You know what I mean? And you know, put me on. I mean, I fuck with you. You know what I mean? Anything come with it, whatever come with the opportunity, then I'm there. I'm gonna open the door. You know what I mean? So shout out to
Now,
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy been around for a minute, and
OG.
I know Jeopardy, good dude, good dude. You know what I'm saying? Nothing negative to say about him, and I know he about his business. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that was a good look. Like you got somebody in your corner that's going to ride for you, pose if necessary for the youngins out there, and he's about his business. You know what I'm saying? Jeopardy really is business orientated when it comes to what he got going on and things like that. And also for him to be, as far as platforms and crews is concerned, for him to be relatively new, that was a good pickup. Like you got Gab Sinatra on your team, like that was a good lineup choice. Like that put him in a position to show that he's really out here making boss moves and things like that. So was that part of the conversation when y'all decided to make this happen?
The team I'm part of Dot Mob. You feel me? I'm
Okay. Oh,
Dot
so you
Mob.
just part of the platform as far as
Feel me? But when it
Ball
comes
Bullies.
to being a part of the roster this year, and hopefully moving forward, and yeah, you will see a lot of me this year on the roster. You feel me? Moving forward, you know what I mean? So, um, yeah, like I don't know, like I mean, like I said, like I'm Dot Mob and shit. But when it comes to like being on the roster this year, seeing people on Ball Bully, you're gonna see a lot of me on Ball Bully this year. You know what I mean? Because
All
just
right.
like you said, he been around for a minute. You know what I mean? But he's still building too. I've been around for a minute, but I'm still building too. I'm fairly new to everybody. I'm a fresh
Right.
face to everybody. You know what I mean? Even though I've been doing it for a while, but it just made sense. You know what I mean? He hit me with an opportunity. We had a conversation. It was real genuine, and it was like, you know what? I'm fucking with you. Like, you know what I mean? And we've been fucking with each other for like a year, 2 years now. You know what I mean? But just the conversation was just like,
Now as far as Dot Mob is primarily acapella, correct?
yeah.
So the
Dom
Ball
Mob is
Bullies
everything
thing.
for real, for real. We do everything. Music. It started with music. You know what I mean? Outside rap with music and rapping and all that. So we tapping everything on beat. You know what I mean? Shout out to Maury Hayes. You know what I mean? So it's a couple. You know what I mean? We do a lot when it comes to.
That does, yeah, because that
But
was that was what
primarily,
I was
I think
trying to
we.
understand when it came to the collaboration of Dot Mob and the Ball Bullies thing. Because the Ball Bullies thing is primarily on beat battle rap, at least for right now. I don't know what Jep got going on in the future, but as far as right now, Ball Bullies represents on beat battle rap. And from what
Yeah,
I and from what I know and understand, that Dot Mob primarily was dealing with acapella. So you made it very clear, like your crew is Dot Mob, but your platform that you're going to be associated with is Ball Bullies. You know
right.
what I'm saying? So basically, granted, you're going to be on different platforms and things like that, but like you just said, you're going to see more of Gab Sinatra primarily on Ball Bullies.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
because like last year, 2 years ago, when it came to on beat battle rap, I was just like moving around. You know what I mean? Whoever hit me up to come do a battle and stuff like that. I'm not really in no battle rap on beat group chat. I don't really do group chats, period. But you know what I mean? Like I don't really get too much updates. I have to see a flyer for me to pop out, or I have to see one of my names on the card for me to pop out. I don't get individually get the, you know what I mean, pop out gap because we gonna have an event. You a part of this that's what got going on. You know what I mean? So I'm me personally. I'm a businessman. I need to be around even if I'm not rapping. Like, you know what I mean? I got shit going on even if I'm not rapping. You know what I mean? So I would like to be around for certain facilities and certain shit, but I be having to see a flyer on Instagram. I don't get invited, so hopefully this year I can start getting invited to some events, and I don't got to see it on the flyer. I can prepare a little better. You feel
Now
what I'm saying? I get
I've seen you host some battles. You have wholesome
That's for
battles.
sure because I got a Bogart. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I'm still you feel me?
Right.
I still bring a different type of energy to this shit. You feel me? I'm fresh. I'm new. I gotta bring a new type of you know what I mean? New type of excitement to this shit type shit. You know what I mean? And I'm real animated when it comes to shit. I like to make people laugh. I like to, you know what I mean? Everybody want me to be jokey and laughing and being real kind hearted and genuine to everybody. So whenever I pull up, I be like, yo, let me host. Niggas just be like, go ahead, guy. You know what I mean? You good. For me, that's little bro. You know what I mean? So that's why you be see me hosting. I be having a Bogart sometimes. Like, yo, come on, let me host real quick. Like,
Now, look, I'm gonna tell you this. You probably know this already.
Yeah.
Now that you're associated with a quote unquote group, as far as on beat is concerned, you know you got Golden Squad, got SC, got Walk Down, Ball Bullies is doing their thing. The Cypher City crews over there, they running amok and things like that. All the crews go at each other, but respectfully, all the crews go at each other. Are you ready for when they start throwing darts at the Ball Bullies? How are you going to handle that? Because it's going to happen. I'm letting you know that right now. It's going to happen.
To be honest, I ain't even know that. You feel me? I ain't even know it's like a back and forth thing where every all the squads and shit. Just like how it is in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? In acapella battle rap. I ain't think it was like that in R&B battle rap. But
Oh yeah, it's here. It's here.
I'm prepared for whatever, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just you just gotta know what's really gonna hit and what's not. Like certain things it's not gonna really hit the same. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just yeah, I guess, bro. I'm ready. I guess you feel what I'm saying. I mean, me and you had conversations before too, so this is why like even that if that and that was to happen and I'm supposed to, it's not gonna make no sense. You gonna be looking like it don't really make because Gab is like originally like a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's like
now listen, you know when it come to me, I can't throw no shots because I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, and I fuck with
this is what I'm saying.
Jeff.
So
Jeff is my man.
It's gonna
But
look
as far
like
as the artist is concerned, it's just constant waves of just, and it's competitive. Let me make that clear. Most of the time, it's just based off competitive nature. It's nothing really personal when they throwing jabs at each other and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah. A lot of when it comes to battle rap, bro, I don't see how people say like or how people go through like they drama and shit like that. Me personally, I met a lot of honorable people. Came across a lot of honorable people in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really have altercations in battle rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I stay not really to myself, but I stay neutral when it comes to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like no picks. It's lines, it's invisible lines that we just know not to cross. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody really crosses some lines when it comes to me, bro. Like I respect. People give respect back. Now, can you throw shots? Hell, yeah, bro, I'm all for it. I'm all for the jokes. Like I'm all for all of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
For me, but other than that, like I'm ready for that shit, bro. I mean that shit. I don't with that shit.
Heard you. Now, I want to get, before we get, that was the main question that I want to touch because everybody's like, yo, Gab joined Ball Bullies. This is yo, where's on beat media at? So I'm like, all right, let me get him on here to get his perspective on how this situation went down, right? Seeing how you coming from doing music and you've done your thing in acapella, you're doing your thing in on beat. This is a question I ask every artist. From your perspective, if you have one, you can say your bundles is hard on both sides. Pause if necessary for the youngins out there. Which one do you think is harder to prepare for? Pause. On beat or acapella?
To be honest, it's not even about the preparation. Like, all right, the hardest part about this whole battle rap period thing, like, because I hate the separation. This is battle rap period. You feel me? So that's just one thing with me. So, but the hardest part is just having to think about it. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. Having to think about it for a month, 2 months. That's the part I don't like about the battle rap shit.
Okay.
Other than that, it's not really too tough for me. Like, but bro, thinking about it, nigga, that's that's too much, bro. Like, you feel me? I can't be thinking about it, nigga. Like, That shit get me
I be
tight. Like
chilling,
right
doing
now,
something. Gotta think about a
I'm thinking
rhyme for
about
this
three.
nigga.
I'm thinking about 3-4 niggas right now. Pause. Like, do you see how that sound? Like, niggas is nigga. I mean, like, come on, bro. I gotta think about a nigga for 4 months, and then on top of that, what if I got 5 battles lined up? So I gotta think about 5, 6 niggas for the next 7 months. That's half the year. Think about it, nigga. When I'm gonna spend time with my bitch? like what the fuck? So that's the hardest part. Just having to think about a nigga, but bro, ain't no pressure with me, bro. Ain't nothing really too tough, bro. I've been through the ringer, bro. I done ran through fire, bro. Gasoline draws on, bro. So it don't matter.
All right, so ten toes. Shout out to 10 toes down. They said how to deal with reactions is different. I get what he's saying
That
about
too. All
that.
right, 10 toes. Yeah, you could say okay. Yeah, you can say that. It's different with the reactions. Now there's different aspects to shit, but nothing is really more tough than the other because everything's synonymous at the end of the day, bro. Everything fall in line at the end of the day. Like, but the reaction shit, like certain shit that's different. But the reaction shit, bro, that shit gets spooky. Like, you gotta learn how to keep pace. Like, battle with rap, acapella battle rap. You feel me? We could run it back. Type shit. You feel me? With on beat shit, we can run it back. What if we did the whole 4 minutes and we got certain parts of the beat that we using? You know what I mean? So we can't stop. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Cause certain times, sometimes I've used the beat incorporated with what I'm saying on, you know what I mean, on beat, so the reaction to fuck it up and you ain't hear that part. And, like, so shit happen like that too. So 10 toes, you right about that. Yeah, bro. Think about a nigga for half a year, gang. Like, bro,
Hey man, listen.
I don't even think about the strip club for that long. I gotta think about a nigga for 7 months. Right though.
Yo, listen, man. That was a just my conversation. I wanted to get you up here just so you could speak on. I didn't want to speak on it without knowing the full information about what went behind the decision and what's coming up in the near future and things like that. So I definitely want to appreciate you for coming up here and letting the people know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. And I'm willing to work. I'm willing to work with everybody. You know what I mean? I'm ready to be outside a little bit more. Yeah, yeah. You see me outside, but I wasn't outside as much as y'all think. It's just that I make a lot of noise whenever I do come outside. It's just pandemonium every time Gab come outside. You feel
so
me?
this year
But this
we
year,
gonna see more
see
gas
more
this
of me
year.
rapping.
Okay.
You feel me? Y'all gonna see more of me rapping. That's what I'm saying. Like, so hit my line, hit me up. Shout out Bullies, So Crooked, Cypher City. Shout out Verbal Warzone. Everybody that gave me an opportunity, bro. Like, feel me? Like, niggas took chances on me. And, you know what I mean? Niggas just liked me for me and then told me I could be on the call. So just that alone, I appreciate niggas. Niggas didn't even know if I could rap for real. You feel me? I lied, niggas knew I could rap. But still, like, you feel me? Niggas ain't even know how shit was gonna turn out. But
I ain't gonna
they
hold you.
still,
The
y'all
first time
niggas
I
still
seen
took a
you,
chance. So I fuck with y'all niggas for that 100%.
the first time I seen you live was when you battling and you had the little dog with you.
That dog cost more than half of that stage.
Yeah, I was like, who's the nigga with the dog, bro?
That shit was there. That dog was more famous than me. That dog, I gotta find that dog Instagram. That dog got more followers on Instagram than me.
Nah, that shit was classic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That
God,
shit
hell
was-
yeah. Fire.
Yo, Gab, man, I ain't gonna take up most of your morning, man. Salute to you, man. I hope everything goes well with you and Bar Bullies. I know everything gonna go well with you and Bar Bullies because y'all like-minded individuals. Y'all about your business and y'all solid individuals. So I
Yeah,
already know y'all. I expect good things to come from that situation right there,
yeah.
man.
And me too. Personally, I hope so too. Like I hope so. I can make them like a part of like a real family situation. You know what I mean? So going forward, like I said, I'm willing to. You know what I mean? Take them shots if the business is right, if the families is right, if everything is going smooth, if
I'm gonna hit
everybody
your
fuck with
line,
me
nigga.
over there. You know what I mean? If
I'm gonna
everybody
hit
fuck
your
with me
line,
over
nigga.
there, yeah, hit my line. You know my line open, bro. You got my mask, bro. You know what I mean? But I mean, just hit me up, bro. Everybody,
Oh,
Instagram,
hold up. Oh, see, Mass,
Facebook,
you starting your shit already. You starting your shit already, Mass. You starting your shit already, man. I heard you. Heard you. All right, nigga.
Yo, man, top of the morning, man.
Be on the lookout for that too, man. This October, y'all know we didn't do it last year. You know what I'm saying? We respectfully, I felt like last year the Cypher City versus Rebel War Zone was much needed. So, you know, last year we didn't do the third installment of Harlem Havoc, but this year we will be doing the third installment of Harlem Havoc. Harlem Havoc 3 will be going down this October. I got to get to work because Mass already hit me with 3 names that he got on his team. I got to get to work. You know what I'm saying? So, respect to my brother Mass. Respect to the whole Cypher City, Gab, Sinatra, Bar, Bullies, the whole on-beat culture. I appreciate you pulling up, man. Thank you, man. Salute.
You're ready anytime, bro. Just hit me. If you need me to pull up, chop it up. I'm here, bro.
Got you. Appreciate you, my guy.
You're ready. Dot Moss.
Yes, sir. Now we're gonna try to get my man. Let's get live music. Let's get live music up here because we got something else that we got to talk about real quick. A quick snippet. Hold on, let me get live music up here. Something quick we need to talk about. Not nothing too crazy, but you know it's something that needs to be addressed. Because at the end of the day, y'all send things to me and y'all want me to report the news. Sometimes I don't want to report on these things, but I can't call myself a part of the culture if I'm not going to talk about what niggas want us to talk about. We got to talk about it. Like, don't shoot the messenger. We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So there was a situation that went down, that went viral. I think this situation is old because the way they was dressed, like it's wintertime now. So it's like this thing must have happened a while ago. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga Rebal, Quan the Rebel, got into a little situation. I ain't gonna talk about it too much. I'm gonna pretty much show it to y'all and then we can talk about it.
Yo, bro, I know you ain't hit that girl, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Don't put your hands on her, bro. Don't put your hands. That's a female, bro. Come on, bro. Don't cry, sweetheart. That's a female, bro.
I do everything for this one.
Come on, yo, bro, she love you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I lied to you now, bro. I'm waiting about my shit, bro. I'm sick of the down shit, bro. I was waiting for Tracy to waiting dumb long. I was spazzing. I'm telling her why you let me wait to Tracy. She's coming to my crib. I never do that, bro.
Yeah.
She always do.
I just nigga in the house so I can go see.
Don't say this is it.
I ain't here, bro. I do
That's
not.
touching my name.
Where?
Don't do that, bro.
You know, right? Bro, I got a trust me right now.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna call the cops over. She bleeding, bro.
Oh, my God. I did not put my hands on, bro.
He doesn't like this to me.
Yo, my nigga.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I love him.
We go to this, bro. We was in Yonkers, bro. We went through the same shit in Yonkers, bro. She's lying, telling me about I did not touch
So
her.
how she bleeding, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened to her, bro.
Sweetheart, come on. She trying to get
Oh, God, just came over here, bro. Wait, this shit dumb long. And you gonna rob me up on the hands?
You didn't just hit me up there.
You know what I mean?
That's why. Because the other kid is scared.
Yeah, but you...
He's not scared in trouble anyways. I'm just saying general way.
Nah, I get it.
That's what we did. More of a shame on kids.
Nah, so I'm saying I get it. You came all the way up here. You don't want to be waiting for nothing, but boy, that's a female, bro. That's a female. I know what you're saying. You ain't hit her, but she bleeding. If the cops was here, bro, they looking at that right there. What's your case? They looking at that right there, bro. They not looking at anything you talking about. I don't mean to mind y'all business, but I'm just saying my pops used to beat my moms, bro. That shit was never cool. So then you know where we come from. You know we ain't supposed to be doing that, bro. Even if you upset, I get you on that. If you upset, but don't hit her. She love you. I know she got you out here waiting for a minute. That's cool. If she trying to get you in the crib, she trying, but it ain't her fault. It ain't her crib. She trying, bro. She trying. I know you upset. I'd have been upset too, but never to the point where you should hit her. But that's your queen right there, bro.
I'm over here.
I know that. But look, just fix it.
My phone's dead.
Listen. Just fix it. You know what I mean? If it could be fixed, King, don't hit her no more. King, that's your queen, bro.
She got to do for her.
Yeah.
I got too much anger inside me.
I see, and I feel you on that, bro. I just came out the fence, bro. I feel you, but bro, understand this. Your pain that you taking it out on the wrong person. You taking it out on her. You feel what I'm saying? I get you, King. We all go through shit.
I did nothing to him.
I know she try. All right, boom. All right, that's probably not true. Or it's probably is. I don't know. All I'm saying is though, King, that's your queen, bro. That's your queen right there. At the end of the day, if she can't get you in the crib or whatever the case may be, she taking too long, let her know you upset. Let's go for a walk. Oh, hit it ain't her fault, bro. She trying, bro. It's not like she got her own crib, bro. That's your queen, bro. Real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get home safe, bro.
I appreciate that for real, God. For real, man.
Yo.
You're.
First and foremost, I hate talking about things like this because I fuck with Quan the Rebel, but situations like this is kind of tricky with the conversation. In no way, shape, or form is putting your hands on a female accepted, or it's not something cool to do. And I'm gonna say something that at the end of the day is real shit. It may not be favoritism to everybody in the culture, but it's real shit. Every now and then, conversations or altercations get a little wild up, and not saying that it's right or it's wrong or anything like that. Not saying that it's right, period, at the end of the day. Things get a little chippy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh, we need to put his feet to the fire and this is that. There. What I will say is that us being big homies, because Quan is young. Quan the Rebel is type young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Us being big homies of anybody that knows Quan and things like that might need to have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Because as baby girl said in the video, this is not the first time that's happened. And when Quan was,
But I also want to allude to the things he was saying as well. I think in these times we always look at the man because he's the aggressor and he's the one that should have a lot of composure about himself. But he also had a cry for help in there. So being the fact that he is a brother part of our culture, we do want to look at this with a broad scope and also understanding where we can find a better outlet or just if anybody wants to just reach out on some genuine shit. I don't know, yo, nigga, you da 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 da, whatever the case may be. Reason why we speaking on it because we got hit up that Quan the Rebel, who was a part of our community, was a part of something that was going on. But like I said, I watched the video myself several times just to, really get an understanding. He had said, I'm angry all the time. That was one of the key things he did say. That's not an excuse to do anything that you want to do, especially in regards to a female and how we treat our ladies and our queens, especially our black queens. But it is, I did hear the cry for help. So we do have to get in the aspects where we are out reaching out if you can. I know myself. I know I'm gonna reach out, so it's not even a question. But that's one thing I did want to emphasize when we got up here to even speak on the subject, just to because obviously you saw the girl was distressed and she obviously felt like she was going through the works with him, and we all understood that. But I like York Bundle said, we don't want to just have it where we're doing a lynch mob or get lighting the torches towards Quan as well. Yes, as men, we gotta check him for the situation of not doing that.
Absolutely.
Of course. But as brothers, as black men in the society, and understand that we don't have a lot of outlets to even be able to speak on that.
Definitely don't have a lot of safe spaces to talk about our feelings and things like that. And I think that's where, like you said, the us as a community, the ones that really fuck with Quan and not just looking at this as a thing to point fingers at, those that really fuck with him should reach out to him and find out what it is. Maybe he needs some help. Maybe he needs somebody to talk to, things of that nature. It's a bunch of different variables because, like you said, he did say he's going through a lot. He said I heard him mention something about he had a case already. He's been to jail. He's been going through a lot of different things, and them demons is probably on his back. You know what I'm saying? And in no way, shape, or form am I making excuses for him. You should not have put your hands on a female, but I will say that I understand when you're in a dark place how things can go left. You know what I'm saying? So Quam, if you watch this later on, I'm reading the comments right now. There's a couple of people in here said that they're gonna reach out to him. Quam, if you see this and you need somebody to
Appreciate
talk
y'all.
to, you got people over here that's willing to try to help you through whatever it is that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Talk to you, try to give you some insight and things like that. And hopefully you could get past this dark cloud that you're going through, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You definitely talented as an artist. Um, you know, it's not even a question if you got a lot of things going for you, man. So again, as a community, as a culture, I think this year we wanted to do this. This the standard we wanted to set. Yeah, we're on Beat Media. Yeah, we're gonna report the news, but we also gonna come with a genuine aspect and a solid aspect from it. Man, we real people, man. It's real life human beings, man. So we gotta treat it as such.
Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So
Men's mental. Oh, I want to speak on also Gas Sinatra, man. Shout out to him, Ball Bullies, y'all over there. And there was one question you asked him while I was on there: if you're ready for the darts to be thrown, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing you having a solid background with them over there in Ball Bullies, because I think Ball Bullies is ready to step out and talk their shit too. So, man, Gav, as being somebody that I'm gonna say, man, we was looking at you too, man. We was looking your way too, seeing what was going on. And I know you hit us up, was kind of like, why is this becoming news or something like that? But you got to understand the work that you put in too as well. You put in some work over here, and you've been locking in. So people gonna be talking. People gonna be trying to get you part of their squad, try to strengthen their squad, and things of that nature. So now that you are now affiliated with Ball Bullies, there's gonna be some shots thrown. Maybe SC's gonna throw some shots, man. Maybe it's gonna be Golden. Maybe it's gonna be a couple walk down. But I'm looking forward to some of the matchups within that narrative, for sure. It's gonna be dope.
oh snap, man! Mass is over here trying to set
Oh,
up plays.
I was trying to, hey, yo, listen, I'm back outside, baby.
Mass over here trying to set up plays. I see you, Mass, man. Word up.
You already know Cypher City the home now.
Yo, man, listen, man. This was just an early morning news break. Those are the two things that was going on in the culture from yesterday. You know, I was feeling a little under the weather. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but these are things that was going on. These are things that we had to talk about.
Also, Chosen has now solidified in his mind he's gonna do the Dos Muertos 2 card. The 2-on-2 card.
I'm not too fluent on my Spanish. What does that mean?
Shit. What's Dos Muertos? What that mean? El español. ¿Qué? I'll get back to you on.
Yeah, I'm not too up on my Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's a second installment to Chosen's 2-on-2 card, and there's gonna be a few matchups. Look forward to that. Again, when it comes to Chosen, man, I don't know if you should necessarily call him, but if you do want to promote and push yourself as somebody who should be called, I tell y'all battle rappers all the time: promote yourselves, put yourselves up there, put a round up there, put some of your work up there, man. To the people. Bundles, we have to talk about this. I did say I was going to. To the people who cannot and are not able to post up their content, I will say you do have the right to hit anybody up because of such set issues. I did want to speak to the league owners. Now,
talk, bro. I think I know where you're going with this, but talk.
Yeah, man, I have to speak to them. Listen, as artists, as battle rappers, I'm gonna say as battle rappers who put out content on a league, a platform, one of the biggest and scariest things is knowing that your content might get erased. Now, if there's technical difficulties, the reason why the battle didn't come out because of those reasons in that nature, you can't help it. You know what I mean? The internet is the internet. These devices are these devices. They're not always going to be on our side. But if a battler is scared to battle on a platform because he's in the back of his mind thinking that if I don't agree with this league owner, he might delete my content, or I might not have access to my content anymore.
Yeah,
That is a scary.
let's start this over. We on Beat Media, man. This
Yeah, man.
and we gonna say it with respect, but we gonna say what need to be said. Everybody knows what happened last year. We got past that. Salute to the walk down members. Salute to all of them.
Yeah.
There's no quorum. There's no issue with the walk down members. But we gotta address the elephant in the room. Last year there was an event that went down in the culture, and I don't know about the rest of the culture, but I personally feel like it was a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? And I've been preaching this for the last 2 years now, where I say, you know, we don't necessarily need the acapella world. We can start working together as a unit and building our own situation and things like that. And I know it might be some pushback when certain people see this because of who they align to. I'm already expecting that, but we got to say what the fuck we got to say. Mm-hmm. Because there was people that came out to that event. Who was the event with? What's
Kotdv.
Kotdv.
Organic.
Salute to them. But at the end of the day, it's been over 6 months, and the artists that was on that platform, whether they aligned with So Crooked, whether they not aligned with So Crooked, or they was aligned with Canova Capone at the time, at the end of the day, for that footage to not come out and the culture came out and really showed their support and love and unity, I feel like that was very disrespectful.
Absolutely.
I feel like it was very disrespectful. It was distasteful. It was very disrespectful. And just to not put it out with no explanation is this is why I say what I say when it comes to the acapella world. I don't dislike anybody in acapella, but I just know that they look at us like we're beneath them. Mm-hmm. People can argue me down and say whatever they want to say and dress it up however they want to dress it up, but the facts are the facts. They look at us like we're beneath them. So why do we keep making it our business to go over there and basically serve ourselves up to them only to be disrespected in the back end? Pause if necessary for the youngins out there. Like, when are we going to learn? When are we going to come together and say, you know what? Y'all doing y'all thing over there. We need to work on what we doing over here. Because now what's happening is, if y'all haven't been noticing, is that they trying to come over here and start running shit. Slowly but surely. They're starting to come over here and try to infiltrate what y'all been working so hard for over. I've been in battle rap culture for 8 years. First introduction for me in the battle rap was Cypher City. Shout out to Cypher City, Mass, and all of them over there. Y'all gonna mess around and let them dictate how y'all move, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Chad just had a whole conversation with a young lady that basically told her, like, this is the fucking G League over here. That's basically what she said. This is the fucking G League over here. So when are y'all gonna get tired of being disrespected and say, you know what? We don't necessarily need y'all to come over here and work with us. We're gonna figure our shit out in-house and do what we need to do in-house and then keep pushing forward. Is y'all that caught up? And this is my pet peeve, and I'm not throwing a shot at nobody, but this is real shit, and I've been saying this, so this is not nothing new. That clout chasing shit gotta stop. What is so wrong with putting your boots on the ground and building your career up organically? What is wrong with that? Why is it that people feel like they gotta cut corners and basically do different things to get ahead like that? To me, that's not real shit. That's corny. That's just my perspective. I can't speak for nobody else.
No, I agree. I mean, I think I agree. 100% with your assessment. And I also, when it comes to me, like I'm an on beat battle rapper for sure. And being somebody who watched battle rap for years, I watched a lot of these people, and I haven't been to one acapella event, but I have met all these acapella people that I watched for years. I met K-Shine several occasions, but where he was at? On beat battle rap.
On beat battle rap events.
I met Tay Rock. Where was he at? An on beat battle rap event. I met Jazz. I met Reed. I mean, like, we are obviously doing something. Like, what he's saying is how is it so hard to want to believe in yourself? As much people hate the aspect of who I am and whatever. I never cared about that shit. But I'm me. I built me. I ain't built by nobody else. Who I am is who I am. Y'all got to be comfortable in your own skin. Some of y'all don't even see your own potential. And so run to these people who you feel can do more for you than you can do for yourself. Like, that's not how, like, again, what Bundles was speaking on was an event, the Kotdtv event, a big event that we thought was great for on-beat battle rap. On-beat battle rap showed up. Fuck the teams, leagues, everybody of every fashion showed up. Because we wanted to support that. And we got no news from it. No nothing from it. No nothing. But what you're gonna see develop is something that we have built. So I don't know how y'all feel about that, but obviously it's hitting a nerve, and this is why the conversation is veered off into this right here, is because we can't just have anybody just dictating our content, our battlers, or even our respect in the game, in the culture. If you coming over here, no matter as a battle rapper or as a supporter, as a fan, it's still a respect that you gotta have over here. And like I spoke about it the other day on the live with Chosen and them, and we were speaking, it's a standard. You can't get upset at people's standard. What people gotta do is respect your standard. And if they don't, they can pack it up. We know how to fill up a building. We know how to do the things that we need to do. We just don't do it.
Absolutely.
Getting somebody who got a name ain't gonna help, because be it as it may, shout out to my brother OG Burner who got the crown against Apex. One of the biggest things, shout out to Apex, I fuck with him and all. He brought out his crowd of people and all that, but as soon as when he lost, he left with all those people. The only people that was there to chill and stay and watch the performances was on-beat battle rappers. So K-Shine was there, he left with them too. They didn't stay there to support or show love. But as on-beat battle rappers, we know we stay in there to the end. I've seen a lot of y'all there till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning just to see some of y'all favorite battlers. That's an on-beat battle rap. But the acapella niggas that's coming, they only come for their peoples and dip. Don't show love to the niggas who doing the food, the drinks, or the merch. But you got niggas in the culture who come and support your drinks, your merch, your battlers. We put news together for them. We put promos together. Just even put them up on face-offs. And we don't respect our culture, but we respect their shit more. This is the conversation we're having right now. We got to do better this year. Like I said, this is not going to be burning torches and pitchforks for people. It's going to be what can we do better? And for on-beat battle rap, we gotta do shit better.
Got you, because this is looking like it's starting to look like we're the clout chasers, and I'm just keeping it 100. It's starting to look like we're the clout
I don't need to be
chasers,
sleeping still.
and I don't want to see that for anybody in the culture. I don't want to see that for anybody in the culture that I know for a fact that got talent and could be just as big as anybody over there. We keyword we gotta put our best foot forward. We gotta start supporting each other. That's one of the reasons why I even started, the On Beat Media was to shine light on us. We gotta start supporting each other. We gotta start shining light on each other. We gotta start making moves for each other. And the moment we figure that part out, then we can start moving forward. But if we continuously keep running over to the acapella world, I battled this person and I battled that person and I battled this person and I battled that person, well, guess what? We ain't gonna get nowhere because all we doing is giving all our time, money, like big money. Like I feel like that shit is so disrespectful. How you'll have artists over here, and I'm not saying that every artist is supposed to get a big bag. I'm not saying that at all. But the money that you give into these acapella dudes, you could put together a decent card with that money to make the building look how it's supposed to look. But just because you want a name on the card, the acapella name at that 9 times out of 10 is going to come over here with lackadaisical work. We did a bar breakdown with Spoonie and Bill Collector, and Bill Collector said nothing. Nothing at all. But because he's Bill Collector, it is what it is, I guess. We gotta get out of this notion that we need to piggyback off of other people to make ourselves lit. We gotta get out of that. That situation that went down with Kotdtv, like I said, that was over 6 months ago. We have not gotten any media. Like, if I, not toot my own horn, but if I didn't put that post up showing that we was there, it looked like it never happened.
That's a fact.
It looked like it never happened. Then we also got league owners that's voting artists' work based off of personal interest. That's never been a cool thing to do.
And I don't care what league it is, to be honest. I don't care what league it is. If you are, that's again, this is bringing all full circle, because it's an accountability that me and Bundles talked about before we even got back into On Beat Media. We have to speak on this shit because we didn't think that no matter what we was going through with whoever you sold was, no artist deserves that. No artist deserves for their work to just be erased like that, or just be vaulted or put in a whatever, and they can't push forward within the culture because now they have nothing to go on. And say they've been fucking with a league for so long, whatever the case may be, and now they going to go push to do something, whatever, and they got nobody got no homework on them. Yo, Fat Mark, be it as it may, but we just trying to just want an understanding from artists to league owner to artists, where we're trying to go, standards we need to set going forward. So even when it comes to artists, y'all be fiending for a name. When I tell you, you would get 4 to 5 more people in the building just to say somebody matching up within our own beat culture. Just like we was talking about with those 2-on-2s, it's nobody we mentioned that was in the acapella. But all the names and matchups we mentioned and people that we said we was gonna hear from made everybody want to come out to that shit. That has nothing to do with acapella. That has nothing to do with sponsors and nothing like that. Now, can we get those people in the building? Yeah. But we have to lay the groundwork first. We got to start doing the shit that we did before, or maybe the shit that mattered, focusing more on what the battlers need to do. League owners gonna do what they need to do to promote and push or whatever the case may be. Set the bag straight as Bundles was talking about. Maybe we could set the card up the right way where it's not we're not putting a bag into these niggas' hands and we putting a bag into our own people's push. What's up,
man? Yeah. Listen, we ain't gonna at the end of the day, we talking about it. Again, this is not a shot at directly at anybody, but this is something that needed to be talked about because too many times, especially in this time, that we play on pins and needles because of relationships, because of non-relationships or anything like that. Again, this is just something that was on my mind. This is something that was definitely on my brother live music. And we talk about this with a lot of different artists from behind the scenes and things like that. And they also rely on us to actually speak the truth. You know what I mean? We need to tighten up. That's all. We need to tighten up. We need to respect our business. We need to respect our craft and not let just any old Joe Smo come in here and try to dictate what we got going on over here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Listen, salute to everybody. Good morning. Man, Bundles.
Morning,
live
rise and
music
grind.
is.
Get to that bag, man.
You already know, man. So Kotdtv on B Media, man.